Hello, everybody. Good morning. Happy Tuesday. I had to stop and think what day it was. um, that's not a sign of lack of mental. It's just too many things going on, trying to get everything done for the end of the month and get ready for July. Can you believe July is upon us? Wow. So, as you all know, I'm Sharon. We're finishing up our 21 days of encouragement. Today is day number 18. We're going to be talking about grounding and having firm roots planted in the ground. So I want to welcome all of you to this, whether you're watching live or whether you watch later at your convenience. That's the beauty of these recorded sessions. And if you like what we do here in this group and you have friends that are over 50, please invite them to join us. We love meeting all your friends and making new friends. So today we're going to talk about grounding. Think about trees. Trees need strong roots that allow the trees to withstand the storms, the wind, the ice, and even people climbing up on them into their limbs, okay? So we too need strong roots. And I'm not talking about genetics. I'm talking about our roots. We need to be planted firmly in the ground. We need to have strong roots that anchor us so that we too can withstand the storms of life. Now, when we're grounded, when our roots are strong and they go down deep into good, solid, fertile soil, we are stable and we're more sincere, we're more authentic, and we're firmly established so we can be more effective for ourselves and for other people. So according to Inc.com, which is a magazine I used to just absolutely loved when I worked and was teaching business courses. So I found this article and I thought, wow, this is perfect for today's topic. So I've kind of been saving it for us. So according to Inc.com, there are 9 different traits that you tend to find in people who are well grounded. So let's talk about them and see which ones you say on a scale of 1 to 10, I'm like right up there in 10. And maybe there's some that you think, I need to work on that a little bit. And maybe that's some that you hadn't even thought about and you need to bring into your self-improvement. I know there's some here that I'm going to be working on in the next weeks. So the first one is unshakability. Grounded people tend to be unshakable. They don't blow in the wind. They stay calm in a panic. And a crisis doesn't rock them. Now, we've had a couple of crises in 2020. And I think even those with strong, deep roots in the ground may be feeling that the winds blow. But just remember, when you're grounded, you are unshakable. And that is a precious, precious quality to have. You're also reliable. Reliability is another trait of people who are grounded. They show up, they are prepared, they plan ahead, they're ready for whatever happens, whatever comes. They have an unwavering moral compass. An unwavering moral compass. They don't blow with the wind. They don't change with the fads. They don't swallow everything that comes to them like the Kool-Aid. They don't drink the Kool-Aid. They analyze it first. They look at it and get all the facts, and not analysis to paralysis like we talked about yesterday or day before. But anyway, you get what I'm saying. They have an unwavering moral compass, and we certainly need that in today's world. We need more of that in today's world. People who are grounded tend to be humble. They have humility because they understand who they are. They're firmly planted. They're on solid ground, so to speak. And so they don't need to impress others. They know who they are. They also tend to have a healthy self-esteem as opposed to ego, like we talked about the other day too. They understand their own value. They understand they have value, and they are able to project just sort of a quiet belief and understanding in their own capabilities and their own abilities. They avoid worry. This is a big one, particularly in today's environment where we have so many things that are uncertain. We don't know whether we're going to be able to do what we need to do tomorrow or the next day. We don't know which facts to believe, which facts are accurate, which approach to take, and we have some really big issues on our plates. So people who are grounded tend to avoid worrying about those things. This one struck home. They know that whatever happens, they'll be able to handle it. And that makes them comforting to be around because they calm the troubled waters. People that are grounded also defend what's right. Remember that strong moral compass? Well, they use it to defend what's right. They pick the battles that are important and they don't get caught up in the chaff that everybody's throwing around. They stand up for what matters without being self-righteous or preachy or holier than thou, because they understand. They have that strong moral compass. They understand their place, their rooting, their grounding, and then they defend what's right. They also stay true to themselves. They have no need to follow the pack. They have no need to be a part of the in crowd. And so they're not driven by a need to be accepted or to be thought of favorably by other people. Now, that doesn't make them haughty by any shape or form. They're just quietly confident. And the last one is, and I love this one, they encourage others to succeed. They serve others. They understand the concept of win-win versus I win, you lose. They understand that a rising tide lifts all ships. They encourage others, which means they speak positive words. They think positive thoughts because we speak what we think. They emanate love and life and positivity. So let's all make a commitment to make sure that we are better grounded so that we can better serve others and encourage others. Now, we're going to end up today with talking about an oil called grounding. Grounding is a wonderful blend. You know, I say this every time. I love them all. I've never met an oil I didn't like. And this one is really unique because it's got 5 different tree oils in it. Oils from 5 different trees. It's got white fir, which is very relaxing and anchoring. It's got black spruce. And we've talked about black spruce in previous videos. It's got ylang ylang, which gives it just a little bit of that flowery aroma, but not much. This is a very grounding aroma. It's a very anchoring aroma. It's got pine oil in it. Now, Hippocrates, which is the father of Western medicine, wrote about the soothing properties of pine, soothing to the muscles and the joints, which makes it very relaxing. And so when we're grounded and we're confident, quietly confident, we love to soothe those muscles and just relax them. And so Gary Young put pine in here because it helps us be better grounded. It's got cedar wood in it. Very good for the brain, the mind, thinking. It's got angelica. Angelica is known as the oil of the angels because it promotes feelings of safety and security. It's very emotionally balancing. It's grounding. And it's got juniper, another tree. Juniper is wonderful. So all of these oils together, I'm going to say it, work better together, that's synergy, than they do singly, although each single oil is amazing too. Sometimes we just need to kick it up a notch and synergize them so that we have a blend called grounding that will bring about feelings of stability, more mental clarity, and actually increased spirituality. So this is a great one to use when have you ever had, well, let's see, do you ever get lost in your own mess? Boy, I do. I almost forgot to do this live this morning because I was focusing on something else. And Bill says to me, aren't you going to do a live today? Oh my goodness gracious. And I set it at 9 instead of 10, and I had about 2 minutes. So, or have you ever got lost in your own mess, or just you just can't focus? I've had so many people say to me during this last few months, I just can't focus. I can't get out of my own way. I'm just so spaced out. So if any of this, if you can relate to any of this one might be something you want to try. It helps deepen our roots and helps us find that focus, get out of our own mess, and like I said, deepen our roots so that we can be more grounded, rooted, and secure. And then we can help others become more grounded, rooted, and secure. You know, we can't love anybody else until we love ourselves. We can't help anybody else until we help ourselves. So we can't help anybody else get grounded until we ourselves get better grounded. That's all I have for today. Tomorrow, we're going to talk about, let's see, what is it? Tomorrow, we're going to talk, oh, this is a good one. Day 19. We're getting so close to the end. And, you know, I've really enjoyed these last almost 3 weeks now, but I'm going to miss this. So we got to think of something else to do. And it doesn't have to be about oils. So y'all make a suggestion. So tomorrow, we're going to talk about moving from the victim mentality. The victim mentality asks, why did this happen to me? Why me? That's the victim mentality. We don't want to think like that. We're not victims. We're going to move from the victim mentality to victory mentality. What can I learn from this? And when we learn from these things, we can then share our experiences with other people and help them be better too. Help upgrade their lives, help make their lives easier, simpler, healthier, whatever, better. All right. I will be on the road tomorrow all day long. I got a 14-hour drive. Bill and I have a 14-hour drive. We're going back to Paradise, to our home in Florida. So I'm not going to be live tomorrow, but I will be back with you on Friday. I'm sorry. Be back with you on Thursday. Tomorrow is Wednesday. See, I do know what day it is. Okay. I'm going to get some clarity and peppermint and all those oils, cedarwood and all those oils that help with the brain, and see if I can't tackle the rest of these things that I've got on my to-do list today before I get in the car for that long drive tomorrow. Have a great day, everybody. Thank you for joining. Thank you for watching. Please share your comments, your thoughts, your questions, your experiences. Share your stories. Invite your friends. And I will see you again day after tomorrow. Bye.